Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have a confession to make. I have had my DJI Pocket 3 for a few months already, and lately I was starting to think to sell this camera because it was just collecting dust. I mean, it's cool little camera, but every time I wanted to capture something like my kids running around, I grab my phone instead. It's always in my pocket, it's quick, and I don't have to think about it. But a couple of weeks ago, I was close to selling this Pocket 3. I was sitting there looking at this camera, collecting dust, and I thought like, why keep it? But before I did it, I decided, you know what, instead of rushing to sell this camera, maybe I'm gonna give one more chance. Maybe this time I'll try to use this camera more than my phone, and then if I really not gonna enjoy this camera, then at least if I sell, I'm not gonna have any regrets. And honestly, I'm glad I did it. I've been using more than my phone lately to capture the moments in my life, and I'm starting to see why people love this thing. So let's talk about why I almost let it go and what made me to keep it. When I purchased this camera at the beginning, I was super hyped about. It's tiny, it has a gimbal, it shoots amazing video. But when it came down to it, I kept reaching for my phone. For family memories especially, like my son going to safari and checking animals, my phone was just easier. It's always with me. And I can start recording in like 2 seconds. With the Pocket 3, I have to take it from my bag, turn it on, and by then the moment is gone. I'd look at it and think, maybe I don't need this. I even try using my iPhone with my Apple Watch to frame shots remotely, which sounds cool, but half time it wouldn't connect it. Or I'd realize I couldn't tweak the angle if it was off. It wasn't simple, but it still felt simpler when dealing with this small fragile camera. So before I listed it online, I thought, okay, let's give one more chance. For the past few weeks, I have been forcing myself to use the Pocket 3 more, whether it's in family stuff or just messing around with the vlog ideas. At first it was weird. I forget it at home or still grab my phone out of the habit. But now DJI dropped some new software updates, and this one little feature totally got me, the fast digital zoom. Because before, if you want to zoom in, all the time you would need to use the screen or joystick, and it was fine, but it was taking too much time. So it was kind of annoying, because when you're using iPhone, you can just push the button 2x, 3x or 5x and it's instantaneously. Another big thing which helps me with creating more stuff and capturing more moments, there is no notifications popping up, no text, no random calls, it's just me and what I'm capturing. And of course, let's don't forget the active tracking. When you're solo creating, you want to introduce some movement in your shots, you can set up camera and just start walking and talking. And the active tracking, it just follows perfectly. No shaky tripod, no asking someone to hold it. I have tried that with my phone before, popping it up somewhere, but then they're the size. I was at a coffee shop grabbing a quick shot and no one even noticed. It is small, people don't stare like they do with the big camera. And the Mimo app is lifesaver. I can connect it with my phone, see my angles, tweak them, and hit record. My phone and Apple Watch can sort of do that, but it's flaky. Sometimes it connects, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh God, please, no!
And I can adjust anything once it's going. With the Pocket 3, it's smooth. Okay, I'm getting it now. This thing is awesome. Now, it's not all perfect. It's fragile, I wouldn't take to the beach with my kid or anywhere it could get banged up. But it's starting to fit how I create. As a vlogger, I want things fast, especially outdoors. I don't want to mess with the settings and lose the moment. The Pocket's 3 automated settings keeps me in the flow. I also grab some accessories like this magnetic cover to slap it on things quick and make it some creative angles. And of course, mist filter for this dreamy look. The small camera makes filming easier and faster, which is used for me. It's not replacing my phone for those spur-of-the-moment family snaps, but for the stuff I really care about, like vlogs or creative shots, is my new go-to. So yeah, I'm keeping my Pocket 3, at least for now. And it's not just about the quality, it's how it fits my life. What do you guys think? Pocket 3 is worth it? Drop the comment below and see you in the next one.